Joyride 1957, a novel of intrigue by J.P. Wasmiller, Chapter 88. "Come in, honey," she said loudly. The door opened and James walked in. "Hi, miss. Hope I'm not interrupting anything," James said. "Just these little fish eggs," Misty said. "Come here, James. Sit on my lap. They brought even more caviar than even I can eat." James doubted that. He sat down in her lap and she leaned over and gave him a long, fishy kiss. "I would really like to see what you have," James said. Misty cupped her breasts and held them up in James' face. "This is it, baby," she said, pushing the glorious orbs against his face. "I appreciate you more than I can say," he said, kissing both of them repeatedly. "But I would really like to see those code books. Baby, I'll make you a deal." James knew where this was going, but he was getting desperate. He had traveled from the beaches of Normandy to western Canada and seemingly all points in between. He was feeling that he was actually going backwards. He had not found any hard evidence of any treasure or anything else of value. This world tour was going nowhere, a total waste of time. If he didn't find out anything at the Kamloops Library tomorrow, he realized he would probably have to abandon it. That is this little, rather big charade. "What are the terms of the deal, Misty?" James said reluctantly. "All you have to do is finish this caviar." James watched her as she put a cracker topped with a load of caviar into her panties. James turned all shades of red as he stared at the caviar, now strategically positioned. Finally he said, "Baby, that's blackmail." "No, it's the blackest mail," she said, swinging her breast close to his face again. "Deal?" she asked. He thought for a long moment. "Deal," he said, and proceeded to take part in his private midnight buffet. Things went faster than she wanted, but James knew if he was gone for more than an hour, he would probably be facing the business end of a .38 caliber firearm. Finishing his meal, Misty reluctantly handed him the CIA file with the code books. "Can I take this?" he asked. "No, that's government property," she said. "Baby, I did what you wanted. I ate the caviar," he said. "I don't think you liked it. Maybe I'll have them send up some more salmon or tiger meat," she said, licking her lips. "Misty, I did the best I could. Bree and well, since the comas, I'm just not the same. If you let me have the file, I promise I will put my whole heart into it tomorrow night." He lied, but as he reminded himself, he was a desperate man, a very desperate man. "Promise, Misty?" said. James reassured her, and she handed him the file. He gave her a long thank you kiss, left her room, and went to his. To his relief, Bree was sound asleep. The whirlwind tour was finally getting to her as well as him. He spent an hour poring over the file. It was only a few pages long, but did detail the CIA codes. There was even a paragraph on runes, but the CIA did not believe they meant more than what the present interpretations revealed. James drank the last sip of his half-glass of now warm Coca-Cola before the Sandman came calling in earnest. James slid to the carpeted floor and began dreaming of Normandy, or salmon, or weddings, or something.